wọ́n tó bá ti sínú ọkọ̀ ní kó tètè jókòó níbi tó dáa ọmọ di pé ó padà gan mọ́tò tó bá dẹ̀ gan mọ́tò ó padà jábọ́.
As you all know, Madam Onitiri, one of the wife of late MK Abiola, a politician who could not get into Aso Villa, a politician that died trying to become president of Nigeria, MKO Abiola Moshood Abiola. One of his wife, Madam Onitiri, has decided to be part of the people who will be spearheading Yoruba nation. But then, all of this comes with its own challenges. There are talks right, left, and center about where Madam Onitiri stands. People are rooting for Sunday Igboho because he has lost a lot and he came forward first, trying to protect his people. And eventually, when he realized even more that this regime of Buhari is backing these Fulani vampires, he decided to do the needful. Same thing that people have been talking about. He simply re-echoed it. Enough is enough. We want out. We do not want to be part of Nigeria anymore. It is Nigeria. We don't want to be part of it. We want our own nation, Yoruba nation. We want to return back to our indigenousness. We want to become our own nation where we speak same language. But all of this, I repeat, comes with its own challenges. Why? Because at the end of the day, whoever is trying to break apart is still inside of them a Nigerian. What is this Nigerianness I'm talking about? Not just the language, attitude, way of thinking, approach, etc. If you know what I mean. But we do have the exceptional people who know how to go about it. Now, Madam Onitiri declared Yoruba nation. And what she said struck a chord in a lot of people. Some people feel that she's overstepping her boundary. They said, why didn't you speak to Sunday Igboho, speak to Professor Akintoye? It is supposed to be a collective declaration. Why did you come out to declare Yoruba nation? Are you trying to say Sunday Igboho, Professor Akintoye, they are incapable? What is this? We are talking about discord. Well, it could be miscommunication and it could be more. Sunday Igboho, he has stood his ground till date. No one is going to lose all of this and begin to shy away and begin to say, all right, let the Nigerian government take over, because they will not stop. They will continue oppressing you. It's more or less like a blackmailer. A blackmailer does not stop. This is what the regime, this government will continue doing to whoever, even if Sunday Igboho returns back to Nigeria. He will have to shut his mouth. It will become irrelevant at the end of the day. He knows all of this. And that is the reason why he's standing his ground. But how do we go about this issue of declaration? Who is supposed to declare? Did Madam Onitiri carry along the rest of the people that are supposed to be decision makers in Yoruba nation? Why did she do this alone? There are people who are in support of Madam Onitiri. There are people who are in support of Sunday Igboho and Professor Akintoye. What is the way forward? In fact, what did she say? How did she say it? Let us hear.
2022 yìí sẹ́ ní Yorùbá máa dúró bí independent sovereign Yorùbá nation. A ti ṣe declaration ẹ̀, àwọn tó yé ti yé, àwọn tó mọ̀ ti mọ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ní ìta àti nínú ìlú yìí. Tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà papọ̀ ló tó ń pè Nàìjíríà yìí àti orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni ó ti hàn. So a ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run ṣe ní ká gbé, tó wá ṣe ní ìrọ̀rùn àti ìyàlẹ́nu fún wa, tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan ayọ̀ fún wa tí ò ní di ìbànújẹ́ láíláí. So ẹyọ kan tó kù reclaim yìí náà ni Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti ṣe ìyanu. Ìyanu ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kàn wa balẹ̀. Declaration ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ó kù ká reclaim. Ìyẹn báyìí ló yẹ ká focus lé lórí. Bọ̀dé tó bá lóun wá ní idea kan kó gbé jáde bọ̀ kó má pe declaration, kó má sọ orúkọ yẹn láyé. ìyẹn ti kọjá gbogbo ìgbà là ń declare so ìyẹn ò ń ṣe nǹkan tó le official declaration ẹ̀kan ní lágbàá àtiṣe náà nìyẹn.
How is this going to be resolved? How? Madam Onitiri declaring Yoruba nation without Banji Akintoye, without Sunday Igboho. It is supposed to be collective. That is the word out there. Is there a form of discord amongst them? Is it miscommunication, misinformation? What is really going on? Do not forget that some people said that politicians put into Yoruba nation certain people to act like they are into Yoruba nation, to act like they are for Yoruba nation, and eventually their job is to break, destroy. But we cannot exclude Judas in anything progressive. We can't. But we cannot also say, oh, anyone that is taking a different pathway is a Judas and that person wants to destroy. No, we can't. I believe that as time goes on, with diligence, everyone will be able to spot. And when I say everyone, I mean progressive-minded people. People who are really into this end of Nigeria, progressive nation, Yoruba nation. They will eventually find out who is for Yoruba nation and who is not for Yoruba nation. Madam Onitiri has experienced what Nigeria can do. And I mean the government of Nigeria can do. She somehow experienced that through her husband, late MKO Abiola. So she cannot say, no, I don't know to what length, these people can go. Now that there are issues, right, left, and center, Sunday Igboho has come forward to say we should not have any form of discord. Let everybody work together hand in hand in peace, because he knows that he cannot do it alone and he is not the only decision maker. He is not. He has done his own part. What are you doing? Are you part of the people who are into discord? That is the question. Are you being paid by politicians to create issues? That is a bone of contention. Who among these Yoruba nation decision makers, elders, have been paid to do this? That is the question. But, I believe that soon Professor Banji Akintoye will also come forward to say more. And instead of them coming out to show themselves as if they have problems within them, so they can as well call each other to talk. Calling each other liars and all of that is not progressive. And soon, I am seeing that there will be different factions. It is one Yoruba nation. There will be this faction trying to get Yoruba nation. It is the same way, the same thing that happened to Biafra. They had this, they had that one, until present we have IPOB. Soon, maybe someone will come out again to say, all right, I'm going to spearhead this one. This is my own ideology. This is my own style of achieving what I need to achieve what we want. This is how it is. It keeps getting progressive, or it begins to become anti-progressive. It begins to decline. That is what it is. We cannot say that Madam Onitiri is not wise enough to know that she needed to contact the rest so that they can work hand in hand. It's either Professor Banji Akintoye said, you know what, this is my opinion, this is my thought about it, and she felt like, no, I am not going to wait for this. We have to keep firing on. It seems I'm seeing some kind of cold feet. And it could also be that Professor Banji Akintoye or Sunday Igboho is like, you know what, let us watch to see. It could be any of this. It could be any of this. That does not mean that Yoruba nation will not be achieved. And this does not mean that there is infighting. It is just opinion. Opinion that needs to be regulated. Opinion that needs to be standardized. That is what it is. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Because right now, people are asking Sunday Igboho to come forward since he has lost a lot. It's not as if Sunday Igboho is the king and the head and all of that. But since he has sacrificed a lot, since he started spearheading this, he might not be that too educated, but you don't need too much education to understand the wickedness in Nigeria. People are saying, Sunday Igboho, come forward, say more. Don't speak in code, because he has been speaking in a manner that People felt like it wasn't too hard, that it needs to be harsh to bring it out more, to say, who is this person? No, that will create faction. The only way to run about this, to go about this, is to keep gathering. Soon, everyone will find his own level. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.